inaugurate this branch. I also compliment Mr. Ghosh and the entire team because whatever he has narrated, it is a very important story and a very important journey. I remember, I think 23rd August 2015, when Bandhan first started in the reincarnation, the new avatar as a bank, and started with 500 branches, 501 branches on the first day, and I think which was a kind of world record to start a bank with such a large number of branches. From there to now, at a steady pace, at 123 branches, spreading all over the country. I think these are very sure-footed and in the right way of progressing. I recollect Kamal had written a book on the whole evaluation of Bandhan, and I happened to be in that function also when that book was unveiled in Mumbai. And from when I was sitting here, I was asking Mr. Ghosh, and this came to me is practically coming to Mumbai, coming to Nariman point, more than anything, I think is the statement for Bandhan Bank that we are here and we are in all spectrum of society. So I was just telling him, just thought came to me that very aptly it can be called as a journey from Narayanganj to Nariman Point. These fields are there. So I think that is very, very satisfying. Uh, you know, from the early days when you functioned as an NBFC or MFI to today, and it's very heartening because the team which joined together at that point of time, continuing with the bank, and very seamlessly making the transition to the new way of working. Because again, if I quote from that book, and when I see the layout of this branch, I still remember, it's a very interesting anecdote that in early days of Bandhan as a MFI or NBFC, when they were moving from manual to automation, and they had put the computer screens in their various places, and because the staff was also new in dealing with the computer, so at times they used to have problem. And when they will call their centralized help center or the data center, whatever it is, to get the instruction, and sometime when the instruction came from there that okay, first clear the screen, so someone picked up a duster and started cleaning the screen. Those were the early days of evolution, and from that today to becoming a high-tech branch in the right of like any other high street bank, it is very, very satisfying. I would say, if I can put another say sentence to it, so it is really a migration from street to screen, you can say. And you have to maintain your acumen on both sides, on the street as well as the screen. I think that will be the right mix of success. I would only like to mention the way landscape is changing, technology is coming, and digitalization which is taking shape. Now you have deep footprint and understanding in the area of financial inclusion. And while you keep on doing all those things, but that basic strength, because to my mind, you established in this country, and I won't say that it is hyperbole, but I genuinely feel that you established in this country that the poor are credit worthy. And that was a very important, realization you have brought in. That is the core strength which you have to always keep, but move with the time. And I would strongly urge Mumbai is the right center to do this kind of innovation. Put the digitalization for both financial inclusion and financial literacy. Because inclusion is incomplete if you don't support it with the financial literacy. So use this for both financial inclusion, financial literacy. I would like to see that Bandhan is sending a financial inclusion or financial product tutorial to their customer on the mobile phone, and also loaning them on the mobile phone and getting the repayment through the mobile with the least requirement to come to either to branch or to your doorstep center where we call them. So I'm sure you you will work on that vision. And but while doing all this, and I think as a regulator, before I conclude, it is important for me to say, risk management is the most important thing for any banking entity. So set your own pace, move from that, but be always very careful that the proper risk management practices are set in the bank, they are overseen at the board level, and they are developed at the board level. So I think with this combination, a proper control, a proper risk management, a useful use of technology, maintaining your core focus, but still always trying to look at the new emerging areas. I think it will be a right combination, which as it has helped you in all these years to grow,